Hi.
Hello, hello. Happy Prime Day number 2 from all of us here at Everyday Easy
All of us.
to you.
And Gizmo in the back.
And Gizmo, there we go. That's it, all of us.
All of us, we're
That's
all
it.
here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Will Danger.
I'm Mary the Mandel.
And
That's
this,
Gizmo.
there's a Gizmo cat up in the background. Say hi, Gizmo. Hi. And welcome to Everyday Easy.
This show.
This live stream show brought to you on Amazon Live, where we tell you all the great products that help make our everyday just a wee bit easier, whether it's helping us save time, save money, or just bringing us some gosh darn enjoyment. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling very excited. I already bought a lot of stuff for Prime Day.
I saw
I got stuff for pre-Prime Day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my eyes on a couple other things, maybe. You know, those
Maybe.
little last minute things of like, if I'm going to get this, now is the time.
Yeah,
Do I get it now or do I wait for the next shopping holiday?
right.
That's where I'm at right now.
Exactly. Yeah, between now and November, it's like, can I do without this, or do I need it between now and then?
Yeah.
For sure.
Right. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I had a good shopping experience last night. I finally was able to sit down and just like get into some stuff, do some measuring, figure out some logistics of like stuff that we need around the house. So I'm feeling good. But yeah, there's probably like a couple maybe last minute miscellaneous things I want to grab
Yeah.
as well. I want to earn those stamps. I just
Yes.
turned on my stamps thing.
Today's
so.
the last day to get those Prime stamps. So if you aren't familiar, there is a stamp game. It's like a collection game. You have to do 4 things. It's like stream on Amazon Video, Prime Video, play something on Amazon Music, do something with Amazon Books, and then buy something Prime.
That's
And
it.
then you get $10
Boom.
in your Prime account. Mine hit today. I did it Monday.
Yeah.
So easy. It's super easy to do. It's all things that I'm already doing anyway, but you just have to activate the stamp card.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Good.
Yeah,
I love
so-
that. We love that.
We do. We love playing games.
Yes.
For sure.
And then we, the last minute things that I got and also that I'm looking at are really like, the first day was like the fun stuff that I knew I was looking for, the big ticket things. And
Yeah.
a lot of those are going to arrive today. And then it was like little household things that I'm like, okay, this would be helpful to have. So like, I think I got like a tub shroom for like catching hair. Because it
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
just a couple of dollars. Or this tool to clean out the lint in the dryer. Or, so like Prime Day, we know it for like the big things, the big deals, but it's also a really good time to pick up some of those little tools that will make your everyday a little bit easier.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I feel like in the early days of Prime Day, that was it. Like, like when Prime Day was a day and it was just getting started off, it was just a lot of those like little knickknacks that were like on discount. And like, man, now it's grown into 2 days filled with so many great deals, and like a really great way to stock up on some Amazon products. And that's what I did yesterday. I got myself a new 4th generation Echo Dot for our house, so I'm excited about that. We'll be talking about that a little bit later in the stream, but if you're just joining us, thank you for being here. Be sure to give us a follow. We love being on the show. We were just talking about this earlier this morning, how much fun we had yesterday. We streamed twice yesterday. We're going to be streaming twice today. Hopefully between now and when we stream the next time, we'll get some of those packages that you ordered on
hopefully.
Prime so that we can show off some of our goods. If not, we will be doing an additional stream tomorrow, also showing off some of our treasures that we plundered.
Yeah, so if you
from
don't,
the Prime Day.
If you haven't yet, give us a follow so you can get notified when we go live. Depending on where you're watching, it may be down here, it may be on the side, it may be on that side, maybe it's up top, maybe it's floating over the video. It's the Wild West out here.
Yeah,
But
y'all.
if you can give us a follow, it's really helpful to us as creators to continue to grow and make this show for you that we love so much.
Absolutely. And with that being said, you'll notice below us or somewhere around us, there will be a carousel of items. It's probably what got you onto our channel. Let us know in the comments, unmute, hang out with us. Let us know in the comments what brought you here, what you're looking for. If there's anything specific in our carousel that you want to know a little bit more about, let us know. We like own all of these items that you see here. We're excited to talk about any of them, and we're happy to jump around to get what answers you need to get your deal as fast as possible. Also, just like let us know if there's something you're really excited about, or if there's a deal that you feel really good about. Please let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from y'all.
And
for
also,
sure.
I can see already in the bubbles a couple of people clicking on the dry bar double shot,
Oh,
which
yes.
was not on sale yesterday.
It was not. Both of the dry bar products that we're talking about not on sale yesterday. So this is very exciting that we're going to be able to talk about these. We'll be talking about those very shortly. We're going to talk real briefly though about this first item on the list because it is on a lightning deal and it is pretty much almost claimed. And I wanted to talk about this because this is something that I bought yesterday on the lightning deal. I took advantage of this lightning deal. These are the Adlon 48-foot outdoor string lights with Edison bulbs. And I think we'll have a little video of how we've utilized this in our front patio area. And you'll see our little kitten, little Zilla.
Little baby Zilla.
Little baby Zilla in there. Yeah, just hanging out underneath the romantic Edison lights. I mean, this is great. We did this last summer. And I think I got these around Prime Day because of the deal that they were on. And I love these. I love these so much. We were able to plug in the light bulbs from like where we would have our patio light, and had a like a light bulb what should we call it, like adapter.
Yes.
So that we could bring it down and actually do these string lights over our patio area. And you know, we've had these for a year and they're great. They don't actually take up our whole patio space. So I did some measurements yesterday and realized I could get another string of bulbs and we can actually extend our lights out further into our patio area. And I'm so excited about this because I love doing little home improvements around the house. And you've been doing such a good job of taking care of the garden downstairs.
I love it.
Gizmo and Zilla can attest to how great the garden is and how fun it is, especially during the summertime. You know, you could just like really hang out as long as we have on some bug repellent. You know, we're able to like go downstairs, hang out with our cats in this like beautiful, romantic, you know, Edison light bulb umbrella, if you will.
And it's been an ongoing thing. So we've been here now 2 years.
Yeah.
In this apartment, and you know, this big patio area outside. Like we've been in other apartments where we didn't have an area outside. So it was like, whoa, what do we do with outdoor space that's only our own? So we've been working on it slowly. Like we do want to get like patio furniture out there eventually. We're trying to work on a fence. I've been trying to grow plants into a fence. But the lights are going to be a great addition. Like the one set of lights, excellent already.
Yeah.
And then just continuing to cover the rest of it's going to be delightful as well.
Yeah, exactly. And with that, I was able to get some replacement bulbs. Some of the bulbs just went out a couple days ago. We've had them for a year, so we got a really good deal on like a 20-pack of the same kind of light bulb. So I'm excited to, you know, do just again a little bit of yard work is always makes me happy, especially around summertime. I love summer. So yeah, these are normally $49.99. They're $33.99. 96% claimed. So almost completely claimed. Once they are claimed, that deal ends. So deal ends in about 5 hours. So there's still time, but almost 100% claimed. So, you know, it'll definitely get claimed before those 5 hours are up. And these are really sturdy light bulbs. The bulbs are shatterproof. They're weatherproof. You know, we've had plenty of rain and wind, sun, everything that Mother Nature could throw at us out here in the harsh landscape of Los Angeles. But like these are still holding on strong. They're still doing really well. And again, it's just such a great lighting ambiance so we can do some like outdoor dinners, and we can have friends over. We can hang out in the patio in an outdoor space. Like as you can see, our cats enjoy it as well.
Yeah, and we like using that area for Halloween for trick-or-treaters when when the season comes.
Yes.
So the more lights we can get out there to just have like a regular lighted patio, then we can build upon it for spooky season.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be here before we know it.
Yes.
It's gonna be here before we know it. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a good time. I love it. I don't know. We had one set of costumes we started to build last year that we did not get to do, and that's our Wayne and Garth Wayne's World.
It's going to happen this year, and they will be making appearances during Halloween time come September.
You better believe it.
You better believe it. So another good reason to give us a follow if you want to see us do our best Wayne and Garth impersonation. I'll definitely be rocking out on the drums as a la Garth, and I'll be talking about a drum pad a little bit later today because Garth was definitely an inspiration. Dana Carvey is an awesome drummer and musician. So, yeah. But with that said, let's keep this train moving. Let's talk about these dry bar items because they are part of a deal of the day.
So let's actually start with the double shot first.
Sure. Yeah. Let's.
Because that's what I actually use to style my hair, kind of the way that it is now. So
I
this
love
is
it. I
like
love
a
it.
day old hair at this point. Like so, it was with the dry bar double shot. So it's a hair drying brush, and this is like the bigger one. This one's easy to style like no matter what condition your hair is in. So sometimes when my hair is just a little bit sweaty and I just need to reshape it, I'll do it with this like from wet. I'll do it from like with this, even if it's like it's dry but like it got a little crinkly because I put it in a ponytail, I can just spritz a little bit of water and reshape it with this. This I love this. I use it all the time. I've used a couple of different blow dry brushes before, but this one's definitely my favorite, and it is pricier compared to some other popular options, but I'm telling you the extra money is worth it because it doesn't get as hot, it doesn't fry your hair, and it is on a deal right now. Like this is an excellent deal.
Really good deal. This is something that doesn't normally go on sale. We do this show a lot.
Yes.
And this is not something that goes on sale, and it was not on sale yesterday. This is a one-time, one-day deal for this double shot, and once these things are gone, they're gone. Yesterday, the Apple Series 7 watch was on a Prime Day deal. Today, gone. No more. So once they run out, that's it. This is currently 30% off. You save $47 plus you could save an additional $10 on this item
if you do your little stamps
at checkout.
That's what my stamps are.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's my $10 for the stamp game.
For the stamp game.
So it just loads into your Amazon Prime, and when you make your next Prime purchase, it just applies to that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So like
That's
the
great.
extra $10 on whatever you're gonna buy on. So already $47 off.
That's great.
Of this item. Like I would buy this again. I've had this now maybe a year. I love it. I still love it.
Less than
a year?
Yeah. But you use it.
I just use it so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's really great. I will put my AirPods in noise canceling, listen to some music, or have something on the TV, and like in the background, and just like blow dry my hair and call it a day. Really, really excellent for shaping and styling your hair. So there is two different types of this. So this one's the bigger one. This is double shot, so it's oval. You've got just the regular single shot, which is a smaller barrel. That's going to give you more curve to your hair, but you're not really going to get curly. The bigger barrel will make your hair smoother, straighter. Mm-hmm. So the bigger the barrel, the straighter the hair. And, I like that because that's what I just want to shape it. And then when I want to do other stuff, I'll use this other tool in order to do some curls and other fun stuff as well.
Yeah.
But I really, really suggest this. And if you are getting any of these heat products, just make sure you get a heat protectant. Dry Bar has a hot toddy. It's not in our carousel, but you can find it on their product page. It's like, this is how I discovered this brand.
Through just the hot toddy.
Through the hot toddy. And I was like, wow, this is a really good heat protectant. And then I started looking into the brand, and they focus on blowouts and hairstyle products.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
That's amazing, right?
Right.
Because they actually have locations, and you can go in and just get a blowout.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I was like I got the brush, I got the clips. When I find something that I like, I will go hard and I will like it. So the next thing we're going to look at is the mixologist. And I'm going to protect my hair because I'm going to actually do a little demo of it.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
We don't usually do that.
No.
So this is the Dry Bar Mixologist, and it is an interchangeable styling tool, and it comes with the baggie, which I didn't realize, and I appreciate that, especially when it's something that comes with so many pieces. So this is a heat-resistant bag, and so I use it to actually like lay the stuff on it when I'm trying to heat it up.
Oh
so
yeah, that's smart.
this is the base of it, and this Velcro is just, I always add Velcro to all of my cords.
She's got, her wire management game is on point.
It's a little obsessive.
Y'all, it's amazing.
So we've got the handle. This is the part that actually powers up. Oh, what happened? I plugged you in, but I did not plug you in all the way.
Let's try it again.
There we go.
There
now
we
we're in.
go.
Okay. So we've got a waver. We've got a large barrel with a clamp. And then we've got a barrel with no clamp. So they all kind of do different things. It really depends on what you want to get done.
Yeah.
But my favorite is this one. So that's the one that I'm going to show you. So we're going to plug it in. Right? So now it's going to be connected. So you just want to make sure it's really connected. Otherwise, it's not going to heat up.
Yeah, and you can hear it lock up nice and tight there.
Yeah. And then you press on, and then it's going to start to heat up the element. So while that's heating up, I'm going to take my clippy and then clip up part of my hair so I can like show you, different levels of kind of what this looks like. So
I'm excited.
I always just like do part of my hair at a time because I have thick hair. And this tool is just really good for people with thick hair. All the Dry Bar stuff. And I like the clamp because it reminds me of old school crimper, which I am still looking for that because it's like a zigzag pattern. It is not the same as this,
Yeah.
but it's the same idea as this. You kids don't understand.
Man, crimping back in the day.
Oh, I loved it so much. I
Yeah.
was like, let's go bigger.
Crimping ain't easy.
It's not. It's
Is
true.
what they tell me.
It's what they say. So this one now, we can see, I can see that it's gotten up to temperature. It'll say that it's 350. It is pretty warm. So we're just going to take a section. I'm going to grab the hair. My hair is pretty straight, you can see. And then we're just going to hold it. We'll just hold it for a minute. I like the yellow so much. It makes me really happy. It's a lot of styling tools are like all black, or they're dark colored. I don't know, not a lot of yellow styling tools.
Yeah.
And I was quite enjoyed seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very nice color. Ooh,
Cool,
cool.
right? So then
yeah.
I slide it down and I try to just kind of match the last curve to the previous one,
Yeah.
and then crimp that. And then I may just leave the bottom loose depending on how the curve is, because it is sometimes kind of hard to get that right. It might flip out the wrong way if you keep going.
Yeah, again, you're saying with the color, there's such nice color, it's such nice branding, and like you can see on the, I don't know if this is if it's called a crimper or whatnot, but it says peace, love, and blowouts.
Yes.
That's adorable.
Do you see?
Wow, look at that.
Isn't that
That's
fun?
crazy. That's really fun.
Yeah, so you go through, you can crimp all your hair and or wave it.
Wave it.
And you
give
kind
it
of
a
get
wave.
mermaid hair. So there's some other stylers out there that are wavers that are bigger. So when I first got this, I thought it was going to be bigger. So I actually didn't pick up the waver for a minute because I was like, oh, what are these little waves? I want big waves. I'm a
Big old
wave
waves.
surfer.
Yeah, dude.
So this is actually maybe too much hair that I put in there because when it doesn't close all the way, that's but I can try to squeeze it out.
Give it a little squeeze there.
Yeah, and it doesn't take that long. You protect your hair. I condition my hair. I take really good care of my hair. The Redken shampoo and conditioners are on sale. That's what I use. Those are on a great Prime deal as well. We talked about those yesterday. And
Yeah.
you know, so my hair can withstand a lot of torture. Look
They
at
can
that.
take that heat. Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice and warm. Those
Yeah.
waves are warm, dog.
So what I try to do when I'm doing any heat tools is once they're warm, like I don't want to brush it or touch it until it's cooled off. So it'll try to hold the shape.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then you do the rest of it.
Yeah.
So actually, let me switch the thing,
Oh, switching gears.
and we'll try a different one. So it's easy to take off, and you wouldn't necessarily be using two different attachments in one hairstyle. This is more specifically to what we're doing to show you. So
Yeah, for
now,
demonstration
this
purposes.
isn't hot because it wasn't attached. That now it's hot. I wouldn't grab that one from the top.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put that on, and again, turn it on, and it's gonna start the heating process again. And then for this to cool off, I'm going to lay it in the bottom, so I can put this one up here.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's very nice, and like having a heat protecting bag, especially as I'm somebody who's always on the move. I need to be able to run and gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Exactly.
So it's gonna heat up. It's already at 200 degrees, 210. Like it heats up really, really fast whenever you change the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a fun tool. Then you don't have to have so many curling irons.
Right.
You just need the tools that you need.
Right. You've
You know?
got the one piece, and then fit on the different barrels, and you can mix and match and keep on going.
And then already at 350.
There we go.
Already hot
That's
enough.
really fast.
So we're gonna take this one, and with the clamp, right, you can use it to grab, and then come on up. Then we hold it a little bit, depending on what you're doing. I like to use foam rollers or Velcro rollers with the curling iron. So I'll do the curl, and then I'll roll it up, or you can just curl up the curl and pin it till it cools.
Mm-hmm.
So we just hold it for a little bit, and then, bam,
Woo.
curly.
Yeah.
And my hair is resistant to curls, and it does really well with these products. And then I'll show you the last one, and then I'm going to end up having to put my hair in a ponytail because it's not complete. We'll put this last tool on here. Same kind of thing, and there's only like one way it'll snap on. So if you're not getting it in the right way, it will just won't go in.
Yeah.
There we go. So again, it's in, we'll press on, and then it's going to start to heat up. And
Very
then
cool.
different styles that you can do with this. So you can see like this is completely different than this. They're like totally different things.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look like a crazy person today, but it's for you.
It's for you. It's a Prime Day celebration. That's how we do our hair on Prime Day, especially day 2. No,
It's a
no
Prime Day
rules.
party.
It's a Prime Day party. Do your hair how you wanna.
Whenever I first got a curling iron that didn't have a clamp on it, because I grew up with ones with clamps on it, and then I think it's more recent, maybe in like just like the last 20 years, that there were curling irons that didn't have the clamp on it, at least in my world. And I was like, how do you do it? You have to hold it. So these ones are really nice for, let's see, we're at temperature. Yeah, we're close. It's to go like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you wrap it. And I'm not doing this in a mirror, I'm doing this in the computer monitor. So hopefully
You're doing great.
I don't burn myself.
Yeah.
So instead of like the other way where you rolled it up, this one you're kind of wrapping it around.
Mm-hmm.
You can get like a different texture with this. And it's a smaller barrel, so it's going to be a tighter curl.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. You see, it's just like a different kind of curl.
Yeah. Let's see, we show that off there. Yeah, just a smaller, little tighter kind of curl versus the other one has a little bit of a bigger curl to it.
Yes, and then when we start to do like, to pull it out, and you can alternate between the two. Like it's kind of nice when the curls aren't all the same size because
Yeah.
it'll like look a little bit more natural. But like versus this side, right, which is more mermaidy, And what I would do with this one, like the bottom layer, I wouldn't go all the way up to the top, but the top layer, I would maybe go a little bit higher. But when you pull your hair down, you're not going to see all of that. Yeah.
There we go.
So these two, the mixologist, along with the blowout, the double shot, you're going to have everything that you need. So like, just make your hair super fabulous.
Absolutely. Fabuloso.
Yes.
Yeah, and this dry bar mixologist is currently $74 off, 37% off. Amazing. Normally $199, now $125. So again, these do not normally go on sale. They do not offer these kind of discounts. So that is a great, nice big discount. If you are looking to upgrade your hair game, these are the products to do such that.
Yeah, it's really great. And like for $125 to have 3 curling irons plus the holder, and it heats up really fast, and the elements are really good. Like this, it's a good deal. So if you're gonna get these, now is the time. Because I feel like the mixologist wasn't even on sale on Black Friday.
Yeah, I don't think it was. We covered a lot of products.
Yeah, not that we found.
No.
Yeah, this one's, I still am getting the hang of how to make these mermaid waves. I've done it once, and like Will was like, wow, your hair looks different, looks good. And I was like, yeah. I tried some new stuff.
She's a mermaid.
Right, you can play with like the angles of it. You know, there's a lot that you can do. So this is just like a little bit versus like leaving it on the whole time.
Just a little small wave, riding the small wave, dude.
Small waves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this tool, and I suggest it. Highly recommended.
Highly recommend and suggested.
Yes, and then to pack it up, like I would usually, you know, I want to let it cool as long as I can, and then these just like go in here. This one like this. And this closes up again, and then I, you know, have my just like Velcro. You can just find packs of these for all of your wires. Make your life easier.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and you can wrap that part just so it's out of the way. And put it in here and zip it up. Shoop, shoop, shoop.
Oh.
Yes, and you put it away.
There you go.
And because it is still a little bit warm, I'm going to just leave it open over here.
That's a good idea. Just let it air out some of that heat.
Yeah, if you have the option to do it, why not?
Yeah.
Like if you really needed to go, it would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But why not be the safest as possible?
Of course.
Yes. What
We'll
do we
have producer Gizmo keep an eye on it.
Yes. So if you guys have any questions about either of those or anything that's on our carousel, just let us know. We're happy to jump around and cover whatever it is that you are shopping for.
Indeed. And if you're just joining us, feel free to unmute, hang out with us, chat us up in the comments. We love talking to customers. We love talking to our followers. Don't be shy. Let us know what you're here for, what brought you here, what where you're from, what deals you're looking for. Let us know in the comments. We'll be happy to chat with y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. So next up, we have another little easy beauty product. We have the Jade Roller and Gua Sha combo kit.
Yes. So this is a kit that Will actually bought for me as a surprise gift because he is a good boyfriend.
Yeah.
Not that good boyfriends need to be getting gifts like that. I don't agree with that, but I do, you know, appreciate that Will pays attention to the things that I like, and you know, got me a present. And this one, it's like a really good deal for the pack of 2, and it comes in a nice box, so it's easy to gift for yourself or for someone else. $12.99 for both of them is a great deal, and they're good quality pieces. So the Gua Sha, I broke it, but it's just because I dropped it, and it's a stone. It will happen. So I have since gotten a stainless steel Gua Sha, but the Jade Roller, still in good condition. I do use this a lot, and like the handles haven't come off. My previous ones this part came off of it. Like, it just fell apart, and I feel like it was more expensive than this whole kit together. So this is a really nice one that works really well. So with the jade roller or the gua sha, it's really nice just to massage your face and like take care of your face. I like to keep this in the freezer and then grab it when I'm feeling a little stressed and like roll underneath the eyes or like on the forehead. Also, when you're doing your skincare, you can use this to help make your serums absorb all the way and like spread them out nicely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you're have like a paint roller.
A little bit.
And you're like rolling the serum on nice and smooth and evenly.
Yes, and because sometimes you may not want to like really get your fingers on your face.
Right.
Depending, like if your skin's really sensitive and you happen to be breaking out a lot, like maybe the oils on your skin, even though you've washed your hands, are like causing trouble. So you could put your serum on and then spread it using something like this.
Cool.
Exactly like a paint roller.
Yeah, that feels good, especially
get a
on
little
like
massage.
on a hot day, and it's just in the freezer, and you just roll it on your face, especially right in the bridge of the nose here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like my jaws are always tense, so these muscles here are always happy to get massaged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels good even outside of the freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even like it because it will warm up to your skin pretty quickly.
Right.
So, having it in the freezer is just really nice for that initial bump.
Mm-hmm.
But it help like if you're doing like lymphatic drainage on your face, this is helpful to open up all of those drainage portals.
Right, and then the gua sha does the same kind of thing. Would you use the jade roller before or after the gua sha? What's the preferred order?
I would personally, I don't think there's any wrong way to do this. I would do the gua sha first because I usually use like an oil, like something really heavy with the gua sha so it slides. So the gua sha, you're basically like scraping, but not like hard, right? You're just lightly scraping your face and pushing aside the like liquids and stuff that may be right underneath the surface. You're pushing it aside so it'll roll down. Then I usually will wash my face again, so the heavy stuff isn't on my face. Then I would use this to help apply the serums.
Cool.
Yes. But sometimes they're both on their own for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be here.
You got it.
You want a little?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's really nice, and at $12.99, if you do end up being a clumsy person like me, it was not the product. The product was excellent. It was just because I dropped it because I used so much oil. Like maybe that's on me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Just slips out of your
Yeah,
your
slips
hands.
out of my hand. So if I would like put like a towel in the sink, it would have been fine. But I'm clumsy as it is. But this one comes in a nice kit, really great as a gift, and great for yourself as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. I did good.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah.
It does feel nice.
That does feel real nice.
So up next, we're talking about the PetCube Play 2.
That's correct.
Which is on a good deal.
It's on a good deal. This deal's been going strong throughout the week. 30% off right now, $159.20, saving $69.80
Wow.
on
that's good.
on Prime Day. Yeah.
So PetCube, they have a couple of different types of pet cameras. We have the PetCube Cam, which is a little white one. That one's also on sale, or at least I saw that it was on sale. I can't confirm if it's on sale at the moment. PetCube Bites, which throws out a treat and also has a camera, and there's a Bites Lite. So there's a little bit of a difference between the two of those, but the PetCube Play 2 is my personal favorite of all of the ones that we've tried because it's a laser toy. It's really nice wide angle. It's Alexa enabled. It has two-way radio. It's great.
Night vision.
Night vision is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's the one that we have set up all the time. Unless, when I'm feeling a little like, we want to be private, I'll unplug it. But, if we're out for the day, I will have this camera on. So this is the PetCube Play app. It's super easy to set up. You don't have to pay to have a membership. There's a paid service if you want that gives you some extra features, but you don't need to have that in order to use the camera. So this is going to access the camera that's right over on the other side of the room. You're gonna go over there?
I'm going over.
All right. So Will's heading into the living room, and I can see him
Hi.
here from the app. So let me give you
Hello.
a wide angle of this one, and you can see so much of the room. So we're there right behind the couch where he's at. We're filming back behind that. So it's a really good camera, and it's dark over there. The low light is very good. And if I wanted to, I could record, I could take a picture, I could talk, or I could hear what's going on in the room over there. And then there's also this laser toy, which may be kind of hard to see in this light, but I do have footage that I recorded of it in night vision, which looks really, really excellent. Thank you, Kitty Will.
You're welcome.
That was very good.
Hey, I was really close to getting that that light there.
Almost.
Whew.
Almost
It
there.
eludes me every time.
So we've got 2 cats, and one of them likes to pretend like she's not a cat. That's Gizmo, who's back there. She's like, I'm not a cat, I'm a producer.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to trick her into playing sometimes. So this is a night vision recording from the other night. Whenever it was pitch black in the living room, this little light in the back, this is our bedroom, this is like where we're hanging out, and I'm just playing laser toy with them in the living room. So there's our other cat, Zilla, right there, and then Gizmo's the black cat, but she's like so curious about this, about any gadget. So whenever I first play it, I'm sorry, this is me not understanding how to use my phone. I just want to slide to the beginning of this clip. There you go. She's like, here's something going on, and she's like, excuse me, what is this? But like, you can see her face, like you can see their face. It's really
Clearly,
excellent.
yeah.
And if you do get the paid subscription, you can chat with a vet through the app. If like, say something's going on, you can also get recordings when you're not active in the app. Otherwise, the camera's not active unless you are inside the app. And this is a recording, so right now the camera's in standby mode. But if I were to open the app and activate the camera, there's an LED light that would change colors, so I could know somebody was looking at it. But you see, that's the little laser toy. Like, we are not in this room, and they're playing.
That's so fun. Yeah, there's a lot of fun to do with the Pet Cube. Especially if you're out for the day or you work away from home, but you still want to be able to check in on your animals. Like this one especially is great for cats because it has the laser pointer function, and the fact that you can listen in on what's happening in the house, and you can talk to your animals as well. That's like a really great kit.
Yes, so if you got the Pet Cube Play 2 and then you got one of the regular Pet Cube cams, you're really set, because you don't necessarily need to have 2 laser toy cameras. You just have the one, and then the other one can be like, maybe you need it at another angle. Whenever we do set that up, I like to have it near the food and the water. So if we're like sending food through like we have like a automatic feeder that we can trigger while we're away, then I can make sure both of the cats ate and Gizmo didn't just eat everything.
Yes.
Or we can just confirm that she ate everything.
Yes.
And there's also the Pet Cube cam, that's the bites one. That's the one where you can throw out treats. And I was considering getting that. It's like, it seems really, really wonderful, but Gizmo's super smart and would probably find a way to hack into it because she loves snacks.
Yes.
And she's
very treat motivated.
Very treat motivated and very smart. She would find a way into it, which might be a problem. So the laser toy is a nice one for us to check in. And like, we'll like pop in and we'll be like, hey kitties, and they'll be like, where are you? Like, we were out for the day.
Sleeping on the couch, and they'll hear us and just be like, oh, okay.
All right, you're not really here? You're not really here.
Yeah.
We didn't hear the door. It is nice though. So if you are a pet parent, the Pet Cube items, the products are really designed for pet parents. Like, they know what we need to feel right.
Exactly.
And only the best for our cats.
Only the best for
us and our cats. That's why they have special plates.
That's right. That's what we're going to talk about next. We got the Neko Ichi extra wide raised cat food bowls. This is a product we liked so much, we got it twice. So nice, we got it twice.
Yes. So these, this brand is called, what is the name of it?
Neko Ichi.
Neko Ichi, which you looked up was the, what was
It's Japanese for cats first.
Cats first, right? When you're cat people, you know you cat people.
Yeah.
I saw something somewhere, I don't know, it was like a comedian or something said that like dog people want their dogs to be humans, like real babies. Cat people just want to be cats.
It's true.
And it's true. We have cat costumes and everything.
Yep.
You know, that we just goof around. You've seen it in our content. We used to do live streams in them. But these are raised ceramic cat bowls. And our cats have some finicky eating habits. So we went through a lot of different options to get them both eating well. Because they both have different eating habits and quirks.
Yeah.
Zilla will be scared pretty quickly, and not eat her food. Gizmo will eat so fast that she can't even get it down.
Yep.
So we've tried a whole bunch of different things. There's licky mats that we got that trained Gizmo to eat slower, so that's not a problem for her anymore. But for Zilla, she's really furry, and I think like whenever the plate was all the way on the ground, like her fur was like getting in the food.
Yeah.
So this is really nice because she can sit up and eat it. And it like reduces whisker fatigue. They're so cute.
Yes.
I can't even.
Yeah, and they're just like really, the design is really well. It has this like silicone base, so it reduces, like there's no sliding at all. So if the cats are going really, really hard in the bowl, if they're really hungry, it's not going to slide around on them.
Yes. And I looked up a couple different options for this. The Neko Ichi ones are the best that I've found. I feel like these are the original of this style. There may be some other knockoffs because what I was finding in some comments for other similar products was that this logo was like scratching off, but this one it's in there. It's not coming off. So I'm not worried about them eating paint. So this is the extra wide one.
Yes.
And there's like a smaller one sometimes. But the extra wide is really great, and our cats are not huge.
Yeah,
This is a great size for them.
We got some small girl cats.
It's got a little lip on the side to kind of help from food flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And they loved it. Like they started eating out of it right away. I was a little worried. I was like, is it gonna take a little time for them to get used to it? But they were like, yeah, all right, I like it.
Is there food in there? Cool.
I'll eat it.
Let's eat it. Yeah, and they say on their website the elevated height reduces strain on the body by alleviating stress in the muscles, bones, and joints, advocates an increase in appetite and helps prevent vomiting.
Yes.
This is also microwave and dishwasher safe.
Because it's like ceramic, yeah, it's
'cause
not
it's ceramic.
stainless steel.
Yeah.
So at this price, it's 25% off. This is a really great deal, but like even at full price, I was happy to get these bowls because they were really excellent for our girls.
But again, we notice when things go on sale, these were not on sale yesterday or the day before. So this is a great deal, 25% off for these awesome raised cat food bowls to treat your cats like the cute little queens and kings that they are.
Yes.
You have some happy dining.
It's so cute. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Neko Ichi, like after we got these, I went and I went to their product page and see what else that they sold. They have a really great lint roller that we got as well, and some like other super cute things. So if these aren't the right ones for your cat, like, and they're cat specific, right? It's not like a lot of companies that are pets are really dog specific, right? Dog focused. So Neko Ichi is like cat specific.
Exactly.
I feel like the Japanese gals get it.
They get it. They get it. They got a love and respect for their kitties.
Yes.
For their Nekos, I assume.
Yes.
All right. Coming up next, speaking of cats, you were playing around with the cats earlier this morning with the Insta360 Go 2, which is a really cool, really tiny camera.
Yeah, so this little camera, so Insta360 is the name of the brand. This is not a 360 camera. They do make 360 cameras. Insta360 is the brand name. This camera is the go-to. So it is not 360, but it does have a pretty good wide view. This shape might look familiar to you. It is not too different from Apple AirPods Pro. So if you have Apple AirPods Pro, you get an idea of like how small this device actually is. And this isn't even the camera. This is the charging case.
What?
So inside
Oh my.
is the camera. This is the camera.
Wow.
And this is the charging case. And
That's wild.
it's like really amazing how small this little thing is.
Right, as compared to
Like-
just an AirPod, it's like less than like half the size.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the charging case is really nice because it does help make this waterproof because there's no holes in it, right? So you have to put it in here to charge. It magnets in. You also can use this as a stand. There's little beetle wings in the back. And then
Those are beetle wings.
aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Right? And then it, can stand up like that. Now it's like a little tripod. You can also use this to control recording, but you can also do that from here as well. This is like a button that you can press to get things going or not going.
Gotcha.
Or you can use the app, which is typically what I've done, is use the app in order to do this. So it also comes with a couple of different accessories. You've got this accessory, which is like a little swivel mount. And these are the ones that come with it in the box. You've
Cool.
got a little sticky, like a reusable sticky. I haven't been brave enough to use this yet. We've just had this like less than a week. So I still have lots of things to play with
Yes.
to learn how this works. And then there's this, which latches onto baseball caps, anything that's kind of flat, and I actually attach it to a cat collar. So this cat collar did not come with it, but I was like, you know what, let me see if this works, because I was looking for like a cat collar accessory, and then I was just looking at what came in the box. I couldn't find something that I wanted for the cats, and then I was like, wait a second, I can just attach this on here. So I do that, and then you take this out, and it magnets in there,
Just snaps right on.
and then we put this in on the cats. And then I have a picture of I put this on Gizmo, and she's an excellent camera operator.
Oh, yeah.
She was getting great footage, and she was just wearing it like a pro. Look at that.
Look at that cat.
She was just like, yeah, no problem. What do you got? What do you want? What do you need? Let's get some footage. It looks like it's like photoshopped on there, but I promise you it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cat cam, ready to go.
cat cam. And then I also, without putting it in the collar, I just put it in front of the cats for them to test it. Zilla was very curious, sniffing at it. Gizmo was sniffing at it, and Will also
Oh my
sniffing at
goodness.
it. It's a really fun camera.
Yeah.
And this is a shot. This is like a screenshot I took from. This is actually from a different camera. This is from the Insta360 One X2, which is a 360 camera. But I'm gonna see if it will connect to the app. Like I said, I'm still learning how to use it effectively. So I was messing with it right before the stream, trying to like get some of the footage off and try to get it on my computer. I'm not exactly sure where I put it. But if you're a gadget person, like sometimes it just takes time to learn these things.
Yeah.
So in the app, but once you get it going, the app is really, really fun to use. It's just a matter of me learning how to get it all connected quick and efficiently.
Oh yeah, there's so much troubleshooting involved, especially when it comes to tech, and part of it is having patience, and another part resilience, and just to make sure you hope you get what you want from it.
Yeah, well, while this is trying to connect, this is like a cool accessory that I haven't got to really try yet. So this is a pendant that came with it. You wear it like this, like so, but you put it inside like so, and then you take the little camera like this. Bam.
Whoa.
Is that wild?
floating body cam.
Whoa.
Cool.
Put it here so you can see. Whoa.
Whoa.
So the magnet's pretty good, and I can imagine, like, you know, if you don't want it in the middle, right? It's just magneting together. Like, I could put it on the side.
Right.
If I wanted to here as well. And because it's magnetic, you could stick this all sorts of fun places, like inside the fridge or in front of the fridge. You know, lots of stuff you could do with it. Like here, right? You could just do this. Look at that.
There we go.
And look, you can barely see it on your shirt.
Right? A little pocket cam.
Oh.
You see it in the profile here.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good little camera.
That's a great little
It's a
camera.
good little camera, and I've been having such a good time learning how to use it. So if you want to know more about it, please do stick with us. Give us a follow, and I promise you're going to see more cat cam and fun stuff as I learn how to use this camera even more.
Oh yeah,
And
because you've like already pretty much mastered the 360 camera
There's
that
still
we've
even
been talking
more.
about, right?
Yeah, but I got some tricks.
Got tricks, and like the app is really helpful in terms of giving you trick ideas and kind of inspiration and just like all kinds of fun stuff on there, and the community is a really good, fun community as well.
Yeah, there's lots of ideas that you can get, and you know, like, we're professional content creators, so we're always making videos for you guys, right? For the internet, for work. But so far with the Insta360 cameras, I've just been having fun with them. Like, it's just been fun to make videos with them. And this one is waterproof. Just not the whole case, just the camera is waterproof. Oh yeah, we got connected. We got connected. Let's see here. Come back. So right now we're connected to the app and using that as a viewfinder.
Whoa.
Isn't that wild? Like, it flipped
Yeah.
around. And it has this really neat thing called horizon lock. So if you flip it, as you're turning it, it does not flip over. Like, you can turn that off so it will, you know, rotate with you. But like, having it on the cats is really excellent because then they can just run around.
Yeah, and the stabilization is excellent.
It's so nice, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if I got cat footage on here. So this is little Zilla. It's a little. I just set the camera in front of her while she was playing with her little food puzzle. This is on Gizmo's collar, but I didn't have the angle quite right. This was Gizmo playing with her little food puzzle, and she's just like, okay, camera on, is it good? She always like will position herself right in front. She like knows. She is a good little camera operator. So this is with the hat clip on this cat collar, and I put it on Gizmo. I don't leave it on her that long because it does overheat, and I don't want her to hurt. I don't want it to be like a bad experience for her. But she'll like have a good time with it, and then, you know, I'll start. The light starts to blink a different color, and then I'll take it off of her. But she's so good. Look at what a neat angle that you like can't get from other cameras.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah, doing her little tricks.
These little high fives, right? She gets her little snacks. It's so much fun. And that is with this little camera. Like, I wouldn't be able to attach, like, you know, like this onto them or the phone. It has to be a little thing like this. So we've been having a lot of fun trying to figure out what we can do with this. And they're so good. These little cats are so good. I love them so much.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I did do some running stuff. I would toss the treat away just to kind of see what it would look like. But I would charge this up completely, right? It doesn't hold a charge for very long. It's like 30 minutes total, and then you have to put it back on here, and then it'll charge up some more. And then it doesn't have that much space on it. You can't put like a SD card into it. It is the size that it is, and you just have to figure out how to clear the stuff off, which I have still yet to do. I'm starting to reach the max, so I'm like, okay, I got to really figure out how to get this stuff off of here. But that being said, nothing else can get the angles that this can, right? We could put this in like your cup of water right now. Let's see. Here we are. Can I put this in your water?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
I put it in. Oh my God, this is the first time I put it in water.
Wow.
You want a drink? You're gonna see a drinking angle. It's so weird.
That's great.
How wild.
That's really wild.
Yeah, so as long as you have the lens cap on it, it's going to be waterproof. But if you take the lens cap off, it's not waterproof, so do keep that in mind. Hi, guys.
Cool. This looks like an album cover.
Whoa. Okay, let's record a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's like the Jimi Hendrix experience.
It's recording.
It's
You
the
gonna do
everyday
it?
easy experience.
Hi.
Peace. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff we do here on Everyday Easy, y'all.
Yeah.
And you
That's
know,
fun.
like while this is not something that's a necessity in the world, it is fun, and like it makes it easy for me to want to explore this hobby of mine, which is taking weird videos and photos of things and just like seeing how I can do different stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so nuts.
Was that cool to see it pour out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Really, really neat. So I'm quite enjoying playing with this camera, and if it is something that is interesting to you, definitely get it now because it's on a good deal. And I don't believe Insta360 cameras often go on sale, so definitely take advantage of the Prime Day sale while it's on sale. The other ones are on sale too, the Insta360 One X2. We've got tons of other videos on this camera. I absolutely love this camera. So this one I've had for like 2 months, so I've played with it a little bit more versus this one that I've had for a couple of days that I just got on an early Prime Day deal. Get it.
Get it.
So
much
fun.
So much fun. Yeah, this is currently 15% off its normal list price. So $269 currently. It's a great deal for a little camera here. A lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff to do with it.
Yes.
Next up we have another deal of the day. This is the Echo Dot 3rd generation. Oh, there it is, right there in front of me. So yeah, we have a number of these Echo Dots here, and love to use these. We have these all around the house, and I would say for the deal that it's at, it's like 50% off. If you don't have Echo Dots, get yourself 2, because even when I lived in a studio apartment, I was able to have one in my bathroom and then one out just in my general living area, and it was great. Like I was able to like have enough sound in the whole house. And for us here, you know, we have one in the bathroom, one in the bedroom, and one in the kitchen. So when these are all connected, we can you know, play music throughout the house. Oh, I see. We're getting some
Little close-up product
little
view.
close-up view here. That's great.
I don't know why. This is me. I'm like, ooh, what can I get?
What can we get? What can we do? Yeah, so we got a few buttons here. We've got volume up, volume down. We've got mute button, and then I forget which one. What this button does.
It's like I think for settings and things like that.
Right.
You know, like if you need to access different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so you plug it in. It'll have a little light above the top there, and so when you say your Echo Assistant's name, we will not say it, just so we don't set your devices off in your house. The light will turn on. You can ask it to play music, to set your lights. If you have a Philips Hue lights, you can do dimmable lights. You can ask for news, for weather. You can create a shopping list. You can add things directly to your cart. There's a lot of great things that you can do, and with these Echo Dot 3rd generations, like the sound quality is really great. And what we really like about these is just the how little space they take up, just like little hockey pucks here. Yeah, this is a great second angle here for sure. Yeah, so again, for the price that they're on sale for, you can get 2 of these puppies, and you'll be able to have your house set up with the Echo Dots. Oh, these also will can give you notifications when something is being delivered or when it has been delivered. So like, oh, my package is outside. I got the notification. Let's go.
It's a good thing she's unplugged today because it's just going to be going off.
It's going to be going off a lot later. As well as we have a Ring doorbell, video doorbell. We haven't set it up yet, but since we don't have chimes in our house,
oh, it's ringing. See, it's notifying my phone.
That's crazy. If somebody were to ring the doorbell, we'll get notified via our Echo Dots, and we also got an Echo Show 5, which again, we'll be talking about those products in our stream later today.
Yes.
But to start things off, I wanted to just talk about this and how much we enjoy this, but I figured while, there were such great deals, I thought, why not get an Echo Dot 4th generation so we can play with that one, see what the differences are, compare and contrast, because again, it's also on a really great deal. You could get 2 of these, and it would be less than the price of one of these normally.
Plus, you got a bonus.
Plus, there was a bonus, Prime Day bonus with this Echo Dot 4th generation, which is you get 6 months of Prime Music Unlimited, which is really cool. I don't know if it's going to be on the deal when you click on it, if you click on it in the carousel, but I was scrolling through just all of the the Amazon deals and clicked on the dots and saw that for the same price of just getting an Echo Dot, included is an extra value of 6 months of Prime Music Unlimited. And I already took advantage of listening to some music on Prime because
that you only could get there.
I could only get there. One of my favorite bands is no longer has cut ties with Spotify, so I was able to, but their music is still available on Amazon Prime. So I was able to hop onto Prime Music and give their new album a listen. Shout out to Failure. Any Failure fans in the crowd?
Also, shout out to James. James joining us again.
Hello, James.
James from Atlanta, is that right?
I hope so.
I hope so. We were talking Echoes the other day.
Yes.
And so if you're just tuning in, you know that we've got our, what is
our
this?
Third generation.
And then we'll just order the 4th generation so we can do some real comparisons.
Yes. And what I think is going to be surprising is what I've seen from review videos is you think the Echo Dot is going to be bigger than this, but apparently it's a pretty small small dot. So I'm excited to see just how they stack up next to each other, and I've heard the sound quality is actually better than the 3rd generation as well. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys that heads up that you can get yourself an Echo Dot 4th generation. I'm not sure if the deal is still available or if this was a deal last night. We got Gizmo stretching her butt out before she gets comfy in the hammock again. It looks like she's just floating in the window.
It's a little hammock.
Yeah.
That also got off of Amazon. If you guys want to know about that, I'm happy to share that with you because she loves it.
She loves it. But yeah, so there is a deal. I don't know if it's still available, but you can get 6 months of Prime Music Unlimited with an Echo Dot for the same price as just an Echo Dot. And I got the one in blue because we haven't had that color yet. We have the Echo Dots in black, and we have one in plum color for our bathroom because it's a white bathroom. But I wanted to get a twilight blue because I thought that would look nice in our office.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Does this one have a clock in the front?
It does not. There are ones with the clock,
Hmm.
but this one is just a standard
Wonderful.
dot. So
Cool.
yeah, I'm excited about that. That's gonna be great. We'll get that delivered, I think, on Friday. So next week we should be able to
To talk about it on the
do
stream.
a comparison, show it. We'll do an unboxing, of course. We love doing our unboxings. If you love unboxings, hold on to your horses because I like tomorrow and all next week we're gonna have what we would say in California. We have a grip of things to unbox. Grip meaning a lot.
It's a whole different language out here.
Yeah, dude. Freaking gnar.
Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no.
Yeah, no. No, yeah.
See, I'm from the South, so it's a different language there as well.
For sure.
But I came out here and I was like, so, what is that? Do you mean yes or do you mean no? Do you mean you want it or you don't want it? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I still don't know.
it's like saying yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
But you're just saying yeah, no, like I know.
Uh-huh.
Not really like no.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
And then when you're saying no, yeah, that's you being like no, yeah, like I'm in agreement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wild.
Cool, right? Dude, it's crazy out here.
So James got now 4 Echo Show 3s, or Echoes 3s, and then 2 Echo Show 5s.
Oh, wow.
So like, he's building up his smart house.
Dang
Actually,
right.
I went to high school in the Panhandle of Florida, in Panama City, and then I went to college in Orlando. So that's the part of the South that I'm from. But did love going to Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a
I still love Atlanta.
of family. I used to visit in Atlanta when I was a kid. We'd go see a Braves game when we were there. We'd go eat at Varsity Dog. Oh man.
The
Coke Factory.
Coke Factory.
Of course. Like we were there in '96 when the Olympics were happening for that summer. So that was a really exciting time to be.
I saw
there.
that Olympic torch ran through our town.
Whoa.
We got up early to watch it.
That's
run
so
by
cool.
my elementary school.
How about that, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even know each other then.
Oh my gosh. So long ago.
It was so long ago. What do we got up next, sir?
Next up, we got another Prime deal of the day.
Fire Stick.
Fire Stick TV Lite. The Fire Stick Lite. This is a great product. If you do not have a smart TV, but want to turn your TV into a smart TV, this is a really great, affordable way to get yourself a smart TV. The Fire Stick comes with 2 pieces of equipment. This piece will also have a mini USB to power it, and that will go into an outlet. Initially, when I saw this, when I got my first TV Fire Stick, I thought that this just like got powered by the TV, but it will need a spot to plug into. So just a heads up there. You'll just need 1 HDMI port, and then you have your remote. Setup is just that simple. It's plug in and play. Of course, you'll have to get all of your streaming services. You'll have to sign in to those streaming services. That always takes a little bit, but that's reasonable tech setup, right? We're talking about troubleshooting and all that, but not like a lot of. I haven't had issues running the Fire Stick. It's a really simple device to use. I love how simple the remote is. We've got home, we've got back, we've got menu, forward, back, play, pause. This is a great improvement from previous Fire Sticks. Didn't have volume, so you would still need your other remote to control volume, but now you're able to control volume from your TV as well as mute. Another great upgrade from previous Fire Sticks is the microphone. So you're able to hold it and you can say, hey, play the boys on Prime Video, or open up Spotify, open up YouTube. Whatever it is you're trying to get to, you can get to it even faster just by using the voice command. And so we have this I had this in my TV in my studio apartment because again, it's just a smaller TV I had up against my wall, and it wasn't a smart TV, but I wanted access to all the streaming stuff because that's where the entertainment is. And so I got one of these, and you know, after a few years, needed to upgrade, and that's a great thing for like for Prime Day. If you are an Amazon person, you like the Amazon tech, like it's a great time to do some upgrades. That's why I was like, you know what, for $20, yeah, let's get a 4th generation Echo Dot. Let's see how this looks. If your Fire Stick is a few years old, like you can get a new one. They also have refurbished Fire Sticks of the same kind, and then they have like the general Fire Sticks as well, which are newer. They have the Alexa logo on the top here, so it's more compatible with that. But because they're Amazon products, you can link them up to your Echoes, to your assistants, so everybody can talk to each other, and you can tell your homegirl, turn off the TV, turn on the TV, turn up the volume, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got these for our parents, just because we wanted to simplify the way that they did their streaming, because my parents had a much more complicated, smart TV. We just wanted to make sure they had something that was easy, that they could do some of their streaming on there if they wished. So again, for only $12, it's a really good deal to turn any TV into a smart TV.
And so James is saying he's got 4 of the 4K Fire Sticks and 1 light, and doesn't prefer the light because it doesn't have volume.
Oh, okay.
So that one is different a little bit from the one that you have here.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't have a volume button. So definitely make sure you check.
I see. Okay.
If you're interested in these, like, see which. Let's see if your regular light is, or regular Fire Stick is on sale. Let's see.
I believe it is. That might have been my bad. I put in the wrong.
Oh, it's still like $16.99.
Okay.
Or $24.99 for the 4K one, $34 for the 4K Max. So it looks like all of the Fire TV sticks are on sale. Definitely peruse them. They're all good deals, and check the ones that you like. Yes, yes, $16. Confirmed.
That's where it's at.
Confirmed.
Yeah, it does have the volume button there. Okay, yeah. So that was me. I just mislabeled, put the wrong product in.
Totally.
So the light does not have the volume, so you would still need your traditional remote. So I'd say it's definitely worth it, just for a few dollars more, to get the one with the volume on it. That way you can, you just have better control over your TV.
Yeah, thanks for that, James. So
Thanks for the heads up.
confirmed by
Yes.
James, who has both. Get the one that has the remote button.
You're the man, James. Thanks for
Yes.
looking out. Appreciate
Yes.
it. All right, next up in our deals of the day, we've got the Apple AirPods Pro. These things are friggin' excellent. We love talking about these. We got these last year for Prime Day. They're a great deal then. They're a great deal now. Again, these deals only last as long as they still have products. Like we said earlier in the stream, the Apple Watch Series 7 is sold out. They had it for a deal, but it is no more. But for right now, these Apple AirPods Pro are still on sale. They're 32% off. Normally $250. They're right now $169. And they do not come labeled with your name on it. We actually had to put those on
We did
there.
that.
Just to make sure we're keeping track of our stuff. And these just excellent sound quality. I knew people that had AirPods, and I was like, what's the big deal? Like everybody has to have their AirPods. So once Mary Lou got these for us last year and I tried them on, I was like, oh, I see. That's the big deal. These things are awesome. They are provide such great sound quality. With the AirPod Pros, you're going to get different sized ear tips. So you get small, medium, and large. So everybody's ears are not created equally, and they've realized that, so they've included different ear tips so you can find the best fit for you, and it will actually give you a fit test on your phone to let you know, like, with the noise canceling headphones, if you're going to like hear any kind of you know what would the word be, like any gaps.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you're like, okay, I need to try something a little bit bigger so I can close any of the gaps, or ooh, these are a little too tight fitting, maybe I need medium size earplugs. These things are great for, you know, muffling noise. I used these on the subway the other day, and it was great to be able to just cut out a lot of just the noise on the train, whether it's the people or the train itself, you know, especially when it can get kind of squeaky going around those corners. And we'll use this. I just used these this morning to do some meditation. And what's great is if you have a friend or a partner that also has the AirPods Pro, you can temporarily share your audio with them via your iPhone. Let's say you're on a plane and you're like watching something really good.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, you got to see this. You can open up your device and it'll show up on their phone. Oh, temporarily share audio. Click yes. You'll hit this little button on the back. It'll take just a minute, and then you're connected. You're synced up, and as long as you have your AirPods in, out of your case here, they'll still be connected. And then once you're done, you can take them out, close it up, and you're done sharing your audio. You don't have to like go through the hassle of like, oh, let me open up Bluetooth settings. Let me make sure, oh, now I have to disconnect you from my Bluetooth settings. Nothing like that. It's a really, really handy feature. And yeah, these are just so much fun. For the price that you're paying for these AirPods with the discount, make sure you get Apple Care, because these things are small. I believe your sister had lost part of her.
Like one of them broke.
One of them broke.
Yeah, like the audio was weird.
And so she had Apple Care, so she's able to get those fixed, at no extra charge, because these things are pricey. They're worth it, but make sure that you again get the Apple Care, because it's definitely going to save you some heartache and some headaches in the future. And yeah, I think that covers all the goods.
Really good coverage of the Apple AirPods Pro.
Thank you so much. I mean, we've been talking about them, the past few days, so I feel like we got the pitch down. We're rolling.
Yes.
Speaking of music, let me bring out one of my favorite drum essentials. This is the Kabaga double-sided drum pad. So I'm a drummer. I've been drumming for 20-ish years, and but I haven't had like I've never really had a solid drum pad before. And I did some research on Amazon, and I found this, and I like this because it's got two sides to it. One provides a little bit more rebound. This is the traditional side. And then this is the other side. So it has like a little bit of a softer pad. It doesn't provide as much rebound. So this kind of more mimics what you'd feel on a tom, versus this side, which is more of what you feel on a snare. And practice pads are really good, especially when you're practicing your rudiments. Like I have, weekly drum rudiments that my teacher gives me, and instead of practicing on a regular snare, especially maybe to help save your ears or to help kind of save other people's ears or annoyance of like having to hear just the snare drum banging for an hour, this helps kind of dull those sounds. But it also is really good at just helping you work on rebound, which is such a key component of drumming. And so I really like being able to use this. It's at a really good deal. It is a Prime Day deal. Normally $26.97. and current right now is 27% off. So if you're somebody that's interested in drumming or know somebody who's interested in drumming, let's say you have a kid and they're like, loving listening to Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl, and they want to be able to like play along, and you're like, Jimmy, you're a little impulsive. Let's just get you a drum pad, and we'll see
Make
if
sure you like it.
See if you like it. Exactly. We'll get you some lessons, get you a drum pad, and see if you continue on. Because like with anytime you start drum lessons, you're gonna start just on the snare drum. And so if you want like a real easy starter kit for somebody who wants to be a drummer, is into drumming, a drum pad, a pair of drumsticks, and then that's basically it. Maybe like a little stand, and then there's plenty of metronome apps on your phone, on smartphone. So it's really convenient. Plus there are other metronomes available on Amazon as well.
If you want to have like something that's not in your phone, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and with this, again, you're just kind of working on your basic rudiments. You can do doubles, and then paradiddles, which is 1, do, 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 boom. It's a combination of singles and doubles.
I know how to do that one.
Yeah, she does. And and then from there, you just kind of like work on your stuff. You do a little wipeout. And yeah, I've noticed since using my drum pad, I've been able to, again, focus a lot more on my rebound, on my technique, and it's been very helpful with that. So if you are interested, again, in drumming, or if you're looking for a good drum pad, this is an excellent drum pad to get, especially while there is a Prime Day deal happening for that.
What a deal!
What a deal. Well, speaking of deals, we're just going to keep going with the deals. We're going to talk about my shirt real quick. Wardrobe provided by Good Threads. This is one of many shirts that I like to wear for the show. I actually just got a new Good Threads shirt last night, and I was able to do Prime Try Before You Buy. So I'm going to get it shipped to me sometime next week. I'm going to try it on. If it fits, I'm keeping it. If not, I go back, and I was never charged for the shirt. I love Prime Try Before You Buy because you can try a bunch of clothes on, and you don't get charged for it until you decide to keep it. So here are a few of the shirts that I have gotten from Good Threads. And these shirts do not normally go on sale, so this is another good reason, another good way to get yourself some quality threads while the deals are hot.
Some good threads.
Some good threads. As you can see, there's like a lot of ways that you can style these shirts. All of these I'm wearing with pants to kind of give them more of a formal, kind of look. But any of these can be worn with shorts. I'm wearing them with shorts right now. Look at these white legs. Just for a casual look. These are great summertime shirts. They're good for special events or for live streaming. And they're super comfy. I love the patterns. There's a lot of fun patterns. Unfortunately, not all patterns are available in all sizes. But they have enough to, enough variety to give it a shot. And, you can try before you buy, see if you like it. And if not, you go back and you're not charged at all.
Yeah, it's a really nice feature that is available for buying clothes on Amazon. So, like, I've got some Amazon wardrobe stuff, but I don't have good luck finding clothes on Amazon personally. This is from Amazon though. I like this, but like Will has a lot of wins. But the wardrobe is really excellent because then you don't have to worry about shelling out all of the money before you try it.
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Exactly. So highly recommend getting yourself some Good Threads, especially these are great summertime summertime shirt. It's great to wear to the beach or to any kind of outing that you may have in store.
James was telling us in the chat that he's got a beard like yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Beard brother. Heck yeah. Pound it. We'll be talking about beard products sometime this week. I got myself some King C Gillette
Oh, yes.
stuff that I'm really excited about. Some beard balm, some beard oil, beard wash, and some shaving cream. So I ordered that. There were some special deals on that. So I'm excited to try that stuff out and let you guys know how it does. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So today, next.
Yes.
This was a Prime Day win from last year.
Yes, it was.
This is the Free Village Tower fan.
Yes.
The
bladeless tower fan.
Mercedes of tower fans? What did they
The
say?
Lamborghini
of tower
Yes.
fans. So we have a tower fan that I've had for years. It was from my old apartment, and it's fine. It still works. We still use it, but it's squeaky and it's not nice for using in sleeping time.
Exactly.
So I'm the type that'll be just like a little annoyed at it, but I might not mess with it until it's really bothering me. But Will's so good; he takes such good care of us, and he last year was like, you know what, I'm gonna find us a fan, and he found us a really, really excellent one. I am very happy with this purchase that you got.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see that once again it is available on sale for Prime Day. This was not on sale in the days leading up to Prime Day, and now it is about $30 off its normal listed price.
Oh,
so
it's a good deal.
it's a really good deal. This fan has a lot of great features. Namely, what we liked about it was tall, because we have kind of a taller bed, and so I wanted to make sure we had something that the fan, like most of the fan would actually be able to reach us. It has 3 speeds. Again, super quiet. One of my favorite features, though, is that it has a thermostat on it. So right now it's telling us temperature's a nice cool 71 degrees.
Oh, it's so nice.
In the studio. And yeah, that's really helpful because we don't have a thermostat. We keep this in the bedroom. We don't have a thermostat in the bedroom. So, we forget to turn on the AC and we come into the bedroom and oh, yep, it is 81 degrees in the bedroom. Better turn on, that's why it feels so warm. Should probably turn on the air conditioning.
When we pulled this up a couple of weeks ago in the live stream, we plugged it in and the temperature just kept going up and up and up. We were like dripping. We were just so sweaty and so hot. We were like, we're gonna make it through this live stream, and we get to this one and it's like, oh, it's for real hot.
Yeah.
So James in the chat asked if we had seen the heated brush beard kit on Prime.
I have not seen that.
Did you see something like that? So
No.
I looked it up real quick, and yeah, there's so many. I didn't even think there would be a heated beard brush. Amazing.
That's cool.
Did you get it, James? Let us know.
They said it's $44.
$44 kit. Oh, this one, the Tame the Wild Pro Bro kit, perhaps. But there's a couple of different ones, but that one's on a really good Prime deal.
Cool.
It's a whole kit with all sorts of stuff. So maybe we'll look at that for something for you to try.
I never thought about a heated beard brush, but that sounds delightful. James says yes. I think that's
yeah.
That's
it would really
the one.
make your beard extra long.
Perhaps.
Because it would straighten it out.
We had talked about possibly doing using a straightener on it just for funsies.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Yeah.
So thank you for the heads up on that. That looks like a fun gadget.
Yes, it does.
I love beauty gadgets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, another great features of this. It has a nighttime mode, so it can turn off the thermostat, so it's not staring at you all night. And then there's a natural, a nature kind of mode, so it kind of fluctuates between the three different fan speeds to kind of mimic natural airflow. It's also a timer feature, so even when it's cool out, when it gets cool, we still like to have just a little bit of air on us, so we're not sweating But when you get into bed, you might be like a little toasty. But by the time it's morning, it's cool, and then you're like, it's cold. I don't want to leave.
I'm never getting out of this bed.
I don't want to leave the bed. So you can set it to a timer, so okay, I'm going to be getting up in 8 hours. The alarm goes off in 8 hours, so make sure that the fan goes off in 8 hours, so that I don't have to worry about turning the fan off. I can just get up out of bed. There's also a nice little component here in the back, handle, and then the remote fits directly in the back here, and the remote has all the same features that it has up on the top here. And yeah, again, for the price, it's a really, really great deal. And it's summertime, so if you need yourself a tower fan, this is a real good one, a good one to get.
And it's so quiet. Let's see, let me turn it on. Like, it's so quiet.
Yeah.
I feel like on those days when it is really hot and we're doing the show, I think we could keep that one on.
Yes.
Right, and it would be fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't really hear it in the background. And yeah, you've got the rotation feature, and it has a great radius for that as well. So, oh yeah, there we go.
Let me say, I just want my Beyonce moment here.
Let's give it to her.
Give me Max. Welcome to Everyday Easy on Amazon Prime. Whatever.
Nailed it.
This is not quite Beyonce fan. She's like at the super high powered one.
Exactly.
But we all have to start somewhere.
Exactly. But we all and we're all her super powered fans, making her hair do its thing.
That's true. James said okay.
All right. So
awesome. What's up next?
Just got a few more products here we want to tell you guys about, give you guys more of a heads up. Another Prime Day deal is a Comfy Life Gel Enhanced Seat Cushion. This is what I use for my office chair. This thing is very, very comfy. This is gel inside. It's got little stickies on the back to reduce sliding. What I liked about this one, I had used Mary Lou's seat cushion, and while I liked it, I was like, I like this idea because the seat cushion as it is on our office chairs, they're pretty new office chairs, but they don't provide a lot of great comfort. So I was like, let me, try hers out. What I found was the one that you had, the kind of the bump in the front was a little too bulbous, a little too high, and so it was
I understand. You got other stuff you're working with.
I got stuff, and so it was it made me it was a little uncomfortable. So I ended up getting a different one. I got this Comfy Life, and I like it because of it has memory foam as well as gel inside.
Yeah, just to compare. So this is the Everlasting Comfort one, which I love. Both of them are very good.
Yeah.
But this one is a little less pronounced.
Yeah.
And this also is squished down since I'm always sitting in that chair.
Yeah. But yeah, these provide great back support, and right now it's 38% off normally, $59.95, and this thing is just so comfy and good for my tushy and for my back.
Yeah.
So if you are having some lower back issues, if you sit in your chair a lot, you do a lot of work while sitting, we do a lot of editing, and so just in writing. So I want to be able to have something that I'll be able to sit in for a few hours. Plus, our cats they love these things as well.
I didn't realize it had a handle on the side.
Oh, it does. Yeah, and then
Mine have that?
like yours, it can zip off, and it's washable. Yours doesn't have the handle?
It doesn't have it. We could take these to the Hollywood Bowl.
That's true. We should next time, because
we're living in luxury.
Those seats are not comfortable. Those are park bench seats for
so
sure.
We used to do this show. We've been doing this show now over a year.
Yeah.
And we used to live stream sitting. So this season, the past month is for the first time we were like standing. But we would sit and we would be sitting for like an hour and a half straight, and it's not fun. Like we would just be like the energy would just fall apart, you know. So that's where we ended up getting these, which was excellent, and excellent for sitting in the office. And it did help us get through the live streams, which was really nice.
That was a big help. So if you're in the need for one of these, highly recommend. Good Prime Day deal. We're going to switch up, talk a little bit about some kitchenware. We got three kitchenware products we want you all to be aware of. We have the 2-pack, 17-ounce glass olive dispensers. We actually initially we got the 2-pack here, and then Mary Lou liked it so much, we got a third one. So we've got one for extra virgin olive oil, we have one for standard olive oil, and we have one for vegetable oil, because we use these in our kitchen all the time. And you know, these are just really classy, elegant, I would say, olive oil bottles that are, you know, easy to, you know, put the oils into. They come with funnels. They come with various different tops. We use these one that have kind of a spout that kind of it's like a flip cap, and so you can just kind of pour out what you need, and then once you're done, the cap will come back on, and that'll prevent any other dust from getting inside. And yeah, it's so much nicer than just like having to look at like a branded bottle of like olive oil or extra virgin olive oil looking at you. Because like I initially got them because I got a really great deal on Amazon for a big old bottle of
olive oil,
extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't want this like up and we have to like look at it, and if we just need a little bit of olive oil, we're having to like, you know, push, you know, try to like do that.
And we're very much about making things easy, right?
Yeah.
Like fixing those little annoyances.
Yes. So we got these olive oil bottles, and we use them all the time. And what I found is like, especially I love to make pizza. These are really great for topping pizzas. What I'll do is I'll make the dough, and then I'll drizzle some olive oil around the crust, and then use a little brush around the crust, or even just on the whole pie itself if I'm gonna make like a white pie. And then with the crust, I'll add in sesame seeds, some garlic, do kind of like a flavored crust. And so like everything kind of sticks to it because you have the olive oil there to grab onto it. So it's a really great use in the kitchen. And yeah, again, you just want to like making some eggs, making something, you just need a little olive oil, just a little pour, and you're good to go.
And people typically don't have the vegetable oil out like this, but like when I need the vegetable oil, I have to get out a step stool. And I just was annoyed.
Yeah, because it's a big, you know, it's a big plastic bottle.
It's ugly.
And it's ugly. So again, we don't keep it out to look at all the time. So yeah, this is just a classier solution.
Yes. So
yeah.
It was easy. Like the other two were already there, and I was like, okay, well then I just get one more, and it's a matching set, and it just makes it a little bit easier because we're always making stuff. Often things are on camera. Like I don't like to have brands in the background unnecessarily. Like sometimes you'll need to have it back there, but if I can help it, I will try to put something in an unbranded bottle. So, you know, then I don't have to worry about looking for those to edit out later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so,
so this is like
deal.
just labeled with a regular label maker, but the one thing that I'm looking at that I maybe will get was like a Cricut label maker where you can actually make stick-on labels in shapes and like by designs.
Ooh, cool.
So that's I'm looking at it for stuff like this. So we can just have something a little nicer than just like here's
right. These
plain label.
They do come with like a black sticker, and if you happen to have a chalk pen, you can write on there. We didn't have a chalk pen at the time that we got these, so we just used a standard label maker. Although we do have chalk pens now, so we could do that.
We could do it.
So yeah, this is a deal of the day, 20% off. So yeah, I I'd get some if you are looking to again make your kitchen life a little bit easier. Mary Lou says, pizza in the comments.
I'm very hungry now. It's 1 p.m.
Yes, it is just about time to wrap things up. We got 2 more items we're going to talk about, and then it's lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
So,
I'm feeling like a spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not that we have that readily available. That's just what
don't,
I'm craving.
But that sounds yummy. So it is not just Prime Day, but I've already been hearing calls for back to school happening, and what I've been seeing a lot in the back to school categories, especially for kids heading off to college, is toaster ovens. And I will tell you that was one of the things that I had. Like, I didn't have a full kitchen in my dorm room. We had to go out to like get our food from like our cafeteria. Oh, we're gonna put this up here.
Yeah,
oh,
just have a little
genius.
boost.
Yes.
Fortunately, we just
Look
got
at that.
boxes on
Look
boxes.
at this. We got a little prime box here. Yeah. So one thing I did have in my nook in my dorm was a toaster oven. I don't know if it's the same toaster oven, but I've had this thing for well over a decade.
And this definitely took you through bachelor life.
Oh yeah, big time, big time. I love toaster ovens, and I use this one all the time for us. There's some great functions on this toaster oven, particularly. You've got bake, you have warm, you have broil, and you have toast. And with that, you can adjust the temperature, and on the bottom here, you can set a timer. Either you can keep it on, or it can go up to 30 minutes on a timer. It has a typical bake rack as well as a baking sheet. So this can stay on the bottom here to help catch trays, or you can use this to put, your breads on here. We use this to, like, instead of as an alternative to having to turn the oven on and heat up the house, especially in the hot summer days. We'll use this to just bake garlic bread. We'll reheat pizza in here. We'll warm up Hawaiian rolls. Pretty much any kind of like leftovers that we have, like leftover quesadillas, what have you.
It's nice in there.
Will go in here. And what's great, again, with the bake, you can do a lot of baking in this because you can adjust the temperature anywhere from 200 degrees to 450 degrees. And it has something called even toast technology, so it's like it really toasts everything nice and evenly. You can make toast in here. We do English muffins in here. There's, again, like, this thing is very versatile. The only thing I don't use this for much is broiling. I haven't had a chance to use this as a broiler, but for toasting, for baking, and for warming, we warm up some pita bread, some naan.
Yum.
So good, so choice. So if you're somebody that is in the market for a toaster oven, you can't go wrong with this Black & Decker toaster oven. This thing is a beast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't advertise it as a deal of the day, but it is currently 27% off. So it's a good deal for a toaster oven. Again, especially if you have a college kid heading off to school sometime soon. Oh,
the
Jimmy,
babies.
The babies. Or if you just want to make your kitchen life a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, so you don't have to use the oven for heating and reheating everything, especially during those summer months.
Summer lovin'.
Another item that we use to also help us avoid turning on the oven, if we can avoid it during summertime, is our Instant Pot Pro Crisp with an air fryer. Let me bring that out here.
So this is a item that we just upgraded back for Black Friday. I've had an Instant Pot for a long time, so I got Will into Instant Pot life as well. I didn't know
we
why
go.
you took it away. I was like,
I don't
we
know
still
why I took
need
it away. I was like, well, this is big enough. No,
Almost.
almost.
Almost. We got to figure out a step stool for this.
For sure.
But it's going to be excellent for our big items.
Yes.
So if you don't have an Instant Pot of any kind, I really do suggest you get one if you like soups, if you like food, if you like things to be easy. I am a big lover of the Instant Pot. So this is the fanciest Instant Pot that I've ever had. The one that I used to have is still good, and it is over 10 years old. My sister inherited it, and she uses it all the time. It's still very, very good. So any Instant Pot that you get is going to be excellent. But, if you're wanting to be extra, this is a good time to get the Instant Pot Pro Crisp, because it has the 2 lids, and the upgrades are really, really nice. So since you've gotten into Instant Pot life, we got Instant Pot for your brother,
Yep.
your sister,
Yep.
and your mom.
Yep.
There's just one brother who's left.
That's it.
But I don't know if they would use it or not. So
Right.
it just kind of depends.
Yeah. But, I mean, it is a great housewarming gift. It was a housewarming gift for my younger brother and for my sister. And, yeah, they're just excellent cooking machines. They just do so much. This one is an 11-in-1. 11 things that you can do. We just last night
So
you
many
made
things.
some really delicious mushroom soup,
Yeah.
and the week before that we did
Chicken tortilla.
chicken tortilla soup. And we've just been making soups because it's been nice and easy for after these long live streams, just to be able to like have something that you can, as she says, chop and plop.
Chop and plop.
But there's like so many things that you can do with this, especially when you switch it over to the air fryer. And this was something we weren't familiar with before we got this. But air frying allows you to like cook things at a really high temperature really fast. So we use this for cooking salmon,
Chicken nuggets.
chicken nuggets, and like
tater tots.
tater tots, crab cakes, and it just does a good job of like, again, getting stuff super hot, super quickly, and super juicy. Like the salmon that we've had from this is like better than we've made it in the oven. No joke. And I would just love to continue to like experiment with our air fryer, because there's just a lot of stuff that I feel like we have yet to conquer with this bad boy.
On a lightning deal yesterday, I did get steamer baskets for the Instant Pot, so I'm excited to try those.
Yes.
Because that's one that, like, I had a different like off-brand steamer basket, which is fine, like it did it, but I'm excited to have the one that actually works and fits nicely with a handle and everything in there, so I'm not having to rig up something strange.
Yeah. And yeah, this is a #1 bestseller in sous vide machines. And this was not on sale yesterday, but it is on sale today. So this is a one-day only Prime Day deal. It is 20% off, normally $199.95, now $160.02.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
It's a nice deal.
really nice deal.
And so sous vide, that's something we haven't tried yet, and it's like cooking something underwater?
Right.
Under vacuum.
Yes.
So we need to experiment with that for sure.
Definitely.
But we've done the air fryer, we've done the pressure cooker. I mean, the slow cooker, I have no reason to use that. I don't have the patience to cook anything slow.
Right.
But we have roasted. I'd say with the salmon, we're basically roasting that, right?
Yeah.
I saute, like I always saute the onions and garlic first before putting all this other stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, we'll use this. We'll use the pressure cooker as well to make artichokes. Real nice and easy for that. Steaming artichokes, steaming broccoli, all that kind of stuff. It just is like such a wonderful, wonderful cooking machine. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Let's
Me
eat
too.
something.
Me
Let's go
too.
get something to eat.
Yes.
And then we will be back later today, hopefully with some of my Prime Day purchases. Hopefully they'll have arrived and we can chat about them here with you later today. If there's anything that you are looking for, do let us know. And we are here to help you find what you want. Find your deals and help make your life a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Every day. From Everyday Easy headquarters, this is Will Danger.
And Mary Leandol.
Signing out.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys in a few hours.
See y'all later.